did I just watch? Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Miss Criticizer 2021. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh my god. I hope you all are doing well because I'm not doing well. I'm still trying to process what happened last night or basically this morning. What just happened? Seriously. Anyway, if you're here for the very first time, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Especially subscribe because your girl is coming with consistent pageant news. Anything that you want to know. So if you want to be updated, please stay on this channel. We have a lot of pageants that we will be covering in the future. Miss Charm, Mr. Supernatural, Miss World is going to be there in February. I'll be reviewing your country's national show. So basically just stick to it. Seriously, I'll also be reviewing, I believe, Miss Philippines World. That's a separate show, so that's the one I'm also going to do. So there's a lot of shows going on and also the follow-up of everything. But this video is going to be split into because it's going to be a very long video. Now this first video of mine is just basically how I felt watching the entire show. You know, I was not satisfied. And then the second video is just me going to be judging the contestants, their look, which one is my favorite, my least favorite. That might be a bit of a longer video because I think I went through each and every single person's national costume just to give my opinion on that. So that's going to be in the part 2. Yeah, but I'm just going to tell you what actually happened. So, I slept late. I'm based in the UK. If for some of you, I'm actually based in the UK, for some of you that are wondering. And I went to bed at 11 o'clock at night and I set my alarm for 2 a.m. So I said, okay, I'm just going to sleep for 3 hours. And I had my timer, everything fixed for, I had the reminder set for Telemundo. Yeah. And yeah, I managed to watch it. I saw that the two ladies, they were still presenting and they were talking. But for me, that was not where my attention was. My attention went to the stage. I said, am I missing something? Is this a pre-recorded thing? Maybe they're still rehearsing before getting to the main preliminary, because the opening was very underwhelming. It went straight to the ladies that are hosting. We did not even get some kind of promo or anything, anticipation before we got to the intro. We just went in straight. They just showed the outside of the stadium and then they went straight to the presenters. And then on top of that, I see these two little boys, yeah, that are sitting. I don't know what time it is in Mexico. They're sitting, but imagine me watching this at 2 a.m. They're at an adults event. Are they not supposed to be at home sleeping? Those boys look so bored. They're like, gosh, what the hell am I doing here? But anyway, before I digressed, so they said, okay, they're moving on to they're moving on to the so then that's where they said that they're moving on straight to national costume. I said, okay, this is something different. But before I get to that, yeah, as I was watching the show, because I'm going to cover all the ladies, what they wore, I watched the show and then within 30 minutes I got kicked out. They say the video is no longer available in your country. I basically got kicked out. So I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? What the hell am I going to do? Because Telemundo, you didn't make it known. I'm not sure what Telemundo's problem is. You made it available to everybody. You should have notified. I think you should have just set it on private or blocked our location from the start. Then I knew how to go about things. But the way they made it so accessible, I think Miss Universe, they found out and they contacted Telemundo and they say, please, hey, we're not going to do that. We still have the subscription service. You better cancel this whole thing. You better block it immediately. Yeah, and then Telemundo probably say, hey, we forgot. And so I basically had to subscribe on the Miss Universe thing. And also now going to that one, yeah. You know, over the years, yeah, Miss Universe has lost its quality. In the past, Miss Universe used to be about the relevance, you know, it's on the global scale, yeah, the ranking, Miss Universe is number 1. Miss World is number 2. Miss Earth is number 3. Miss International is number 4. Miss Universe has always been prestigious. It has class. It has value to its name. It's not about money making. It's all about the queens. There's something authentic about Miss Universe. Less exploitative. But now it seems like the new owner or whoever, the new organization that took over, they're all thinking about money. And I'm not sure if they're no longer having enough sponsorship than they had in the past. Okay, everybody is paying for votes. You're charging people to pay for votes. Understandable, you have to make your money. I didn't have an issue with that. Voice for change too, you're still charging, even though it's a goodwill type of thing. You're still charging that money. And we don't even know if that money is going to the charity or not, but you're still charging money for Voice for Change. I said no problem. Now you're charging for us to view this show on YouTube. YouTube that shows so many free live streams of awards, of Grammys, of MTV awards, of so many things, even the pageants, all the national pageants, they always show it on YouTube. I was able to watch even Miss Philippines, free of charge, Miss India, Miss South Africa, free of charge. At the end of the day, you're going to make views. Your competitor, Miss Grant, is showing it free of charge on YouTube. I even think Miss International too, Miss Earth. You guys are the only ones that are doing this. And then on top of that, okay, no problem, we want to charge membership. You're charging from £18 and upwards. You're scaring off the fans. I'm not going to lie. You're putting people off. And then I heard at the, I think, was it at one of the conferences when the CEO said that they want to copy the format of South Africa, Miss South Africa, to start the reality show Crown Chasers. Because I don't know if any of you know, Crown Chasers is similar to America's Next Top Model. It's a competition show. They keep eliminating people and then we see, you know, how they do their daily activities. It's an interesting show. I just never had access to the show because of my IP address. I still want to watch Crown Chasers. They want to copy that so that again they'll charge money again for streaming that. Even if you look at the Instagram page or anybody, they're like, okay, yeah, you ladies, you're here now, promote our skincare product, yes, promote the makeup, promote this, promote the jewelry, promote the dress. Nothing wrong, to be honest with it. At the end of the day, you know, they're indirectly brand ambassadors. I understand that, yeah. But it is the way they go about it. Every minute they are going to look for ways to make money and to exploit each situation. So I want to ask you, Miss Universe, are you still getting sponsors? That's my question. Because even the production this year, the quality is low. The Miss Universe that we all grew up watching in the past, massive production, heavy budget put behind it. If you see the stage, if you see everything, it's so professionally done. And then only for it to lose its value? I don't like to compare, but Miss Grant is going to overtake you people. Because they see the issues that you guys are doing. And they say, you know what? We are going to do things differently. It's almost the same thing. Because we all enjoyed Miss Grant. They took their time. We showed everything. And I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it, yeah? I'm going to get to it. I'm not even done. I even took notes of this. Because the way the show is, okay, the presenters came. They presented, in the preliminary, we saw the national costumes. And then from there, quick advert. Then we went straight into swimsuit. Quick promo and advert of one of this estate company. We went straight into the evening gown. And then not long after, the show ended. I said, what? You had 8 days, 9 days of these delegates that had activities. They had their daily activities planned. And we did not even see a promo or a summary video of what they've been up to. Damn! You could not even incorporate it. Even if you did not want to show all, again, do it like how Miss Grant does it. They had the daily diaries. We could see things behind the scenes. And that was what we were struggling. And that was what we were struggling with. We had to go off crumbs on Instagram, on social media. Because we wanted to see what these girls were up to. Yo! Disgraceful, seriously. So let me see. So even if you want to, even going back to this whole streaming thing, yeah, going back to this whole charge per view thing, even if you guys wanted to do that, yeah, hypothetically speaking, from a business point, I felt maybe you could have just partnered up with Amazon Prime. Yeah, Amazon Prime. How much do we all pay for Amazon Prime? £9. Almost everybody has access to Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime or even Netflix, but Netflix with live video, I'm not sure how they do it. You could have partnered up with that. That would have been a great business opportunity, but people would still watch it because many people are still by default subscribed to Amazon Prime. But you want people to click for extra membership for just a 2-day event. You're not even making it accessible. If you continue this with time, you guys will fall off the ladder. I kid you not, your ranking will be low because you have competitors. Yeah, you have competitors. They at least know what your competitors, they make the show worthy. Yeah, and the way they're talking about it as if they're doing something. Also with the presenters, yeah. I have an issue with what some of you guys did. Now, okay, you guys are bubbly. Yeah, and I mean, of course, I did not fall asleep. It was good presentation skills. But stop butchering the country's name. Ah, I cringed when they were calling out Eritrea. I cringed when they were calling out Eritrea. Eriti. Some of the names that they were, even Guinea, Guyana. Hey! At least practice. At least practice and know how to pronounce these countries' names. Because you had no issues pronouncing the Latin country names, butchering these names everywhere. And even the slight bias. You know, some of the costumes that they like, oh, I love it. You look stunning. They had some of the delegates that walk and they said, she's coming. She's presenting this, she's presenting that. Clear bias. If you're a presenter, you don't even have to mention. It's either you compliment everybody equally or you don't. There's nothing wrong with just presenting. This queen is coming in this. This is the meaning, what she means as she walks. It's based on the history of this. That's all. That's all. Ay. Let me check my note. So this video, oh my god, Miss Universe, and even Miss Universe, the whole production was sloppy. Because why was it that I saw some of the production assistants, you know, when the camera angle was pointing at certain direction, I saw the production assistants, they were just walking across the place, running, talking to each other. One even came running quickly in front of the stage, came running to take the, I think one of the queens left something on the floor. That should not even have been shown in the camera. It should have been hidden. We shouldn't have seen it. Hi! What a mess. Listen, I've dragged certain pageants in how they organize certain things, yeah? But y'all are not even better than some of the pageants that I've dragged. Seriously. Also, what I wish to see moving forward, I don't know if some of you will agree with me. I think this is how Miss Universe has been doing it for a long time. Closed interview. Yes, closed interview. Now, I understand the meaning behind closed interview is never going to be broadcasted. You know, we will not see it. But based on that, that's what the judges, they judge the delegates on. We saw in Miss Grant, yeah? We actually saw the interview. And that was nice because we got to know the ladies more on a personal and deeper level. And also it's more like a job interview. How are you going to represent the brand? Or you tell your story. I actually wanted to see the closed door interview. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know some of you might not agree with me, but I would like to see, because at the end of the day, if you're here charging people that much money, then at least we have the right to see certain things. We have the right to see how the judges judge things, not only when it comes to the preliminary and their popularity. So I really wanted to see the closed door interview. That's something that I would like to see moving forward. And I wanted to see a video of the daily summary, just a montage, something like that. But this has become a mess. Yeah, so in my next video, I'm going to call out my favorite, my least favorite in the gowns, and also the voice for change, who the winners were. I'm going to reveal that. Thank you once again. Thank you. Bye bye.